The president broadcast his voice repeatedly in an effort to reveal the truth to his citizens and soldiers. However, the central government, now run by the vice president and his generals, censored all of it, calling it enemy propaganda. And Yuktobania, their enemy, wasn't about to stop fighting either. The president needed to enter the capital himself with his Marine force. But that meant risking his life. As he boarded the helicopter, the president smiled and said, "Here goes." The third encrypted message from Bartlett came shortly after. This time, there were no coordinates. All it showed was a time and a radio frequency. At the appointed time, everyone gathered in front of the radio speaker.
Hey, it's me! Get the wax out of your ears and listen up. We found Nikanor, the leader of Yuktobania, and we broke him out of prison. This war wasn't his doing at all.
Captain Bartlett has rescued Prime Minister Nikanor of Yuktobania. He plans to attack an airfield in northeast Yuktobania, steal an airplane, and then escape with the Prime Minister. First, go to the directed area and wait for contact from Captain Bartlett. He'll likely have you support him as he forces his way into the airfield. More mission details will be supplied to you upon arriving at the local airspace. Threat status in the area of operation is unclear, so prepare your flight for the possibility of threats from both the ground and the air.
Captain, please choose my plane.
Captain, please choose a plane for me to pilot.
Captain, which plane should I use?
Are we launching in this formation?
Razgriz, launch!
It's me. I'm okay so far, and the car's hidden under a bush. Other resistance members are hidden all over the place. I still got a bad feeling about this. We're storming the gate at 0705 hours. Keep us covered. I'm counting on you. I think there's gonna be an ambush waiting for us.
According to Captain Bartlett's information, the Resistance has already infiltrated the airfield and is currently awaiting his arrival. The road to the airfield is covered with checkpoints and defensive positions. We anticipate stiff resistance. Provide close air support for Captain Bartlett's charge, give him aerial reconnaissance as necessary, and guide him to the airfield. The Resistance has already agreed on a time to begin operations with Captain Bartlett, so the timing of the mission cannot be changed. If you do not arrive in time, the Resistance will be suppressed by the airfield defense forces and the mission will end in failure. After arriving, the Resistance will load Prime Minister Nikanor onto a captured transport plane and Captain Bartlett will attempt to escape. You must help Captain Bartlett arrive at the airfield on time, no matter what.
This is Heartbreak 1. The jailbreak tour starts here. We're counting on your escort from the air.
I'll be witnessing your bravery from down here, everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there someone else in the car? Me? I'm mystery woman number 1.
Swordsman engaging.
Edge engaging.
Archer, engaging.
Fox 2! Fox 2! There's a fork up ahead. We have 2 choices. Take the shorter way and face heavy attacks, or take the safer route, which takes more time.
Hey kid, which route looks better to you? Should I take the shorter one? Okay, I'll bust through the shortcut.
They're going through there?
He told me all about you guys. Kid, Chopper, and, Nagase. Hey, Nagase.
Caselli, is the Prime Minister all right?
He's regaining consciousness. They injected him with some kind of drug.
drinks too much. It's distracting.
There's a helicopter, too! They're coming! We can't fight them off with these weapons.
Hey, you guys up there! It's time for some support fire!
The surveillance towers and machine gun positions are firing at us. Please destroy them.
We're busting through! Hey, kid, break down the front gate for me! Oh, here they come! They're firing at us!
Nice! Now there's a real man! They just blazed by! It's impossible! We can't get through this place!
Damn, they got cannons! Now they pass training with that kind of aim! Get 'em, kid!
Wow, they actually made it through.
Agassi, you fly like that, you're still not dead. You're really something.
Thank you, sir.
And you, Grim? There's plenty of promoted to the squadron on the next evaluation.
Thank you very much, sir.
Captain Snow from the Naval Air Force? Sorry I haven't introduced myself. I'm kinda shy, you know.
So I hear, Captain. Greetings.
And I gather that's your right, stupid.
Kid, don't let it goes without saying.
Sweep the area with gunfire and turn back! Roger, attacking!
They ran right through.
Gotta help the Prime Minister escape from here! Commence firing as soon as you're in position.
Swordsman, Fox 2.
Keep away from the enemy's eyes. If you can, stab him in the eyes.
We have to keep the resistance safe. I hear that voice again. All that useless chatter. I missed that voice.
Making it tunnel? These guys are incredible. It's as if the Razgriz are flying up there. What's the car ahead?
Missile impact on enemy confirmed.
Enemy fighter overhead!
Let's go on ahead and attack the enemy facilities.
We're almost at the next fork in the road. We either take our chances with the shortcut, or take the long way with less risk.
Hey, kid, which route looks better to you? Should I take the longer one? Okay, I'll bust through the shortcut. All right, a shortcut! I'll twist through here.
That car's like a fighter jet blowing down the road.
I can just barely see them. They're like shadows.
I assume you fly your plane the same way you drive. But no loop-the-loops, please.
I'm relying on you. I can't dogfight in a car.
That's some great driving. Keeps doing this, and I'm gonna get an ulcer just watching them.
You're all gonna rounds are nothing more than pretty fireworks if they don't hit.
We're being attacked from the air, too.
We're almost at the next fork in the road. We either take our chances with the shortcut, or take the long way with less risk.
Kid, you watching this? We be okay with the shortcut? Okay, I'll bust through the shortcut.
Okay, it's time. Begin operation. Seize the hangar.
Hurry! Get to the hangar while they're still holding up!
This will work. We got ourselves a plane.
All right, we're starting up. Pull us out.
Target hit.
Let's show your teacher what we're capable of.
Hurry up, all the explosions are still masking our voice.
Be ready to fire your gun at any time. Here they come. Do you see them?
Watch out for the missile.
Captain, you're taking too many risks.
Hey, Nagase, you're starting to sound like my mom.
What happened to Graham?
Is Bartlett behind us? I hope he doesn't make a mistake like last month.
I heard that. I'll be all right.
Okay, full throttle. We're breaking through at top speed. Bartlett, get as close to me as you can.
I'll try.
This way, Mr. B. Use this plane. Hey, I'll take any plane you got. Anything's better than a car.
Hasn't it been a while since Captain Bartlett flew a plane?
This platoon doesn't know when to shut up. Go on, return their fire. Thanks for the navigation, kid. That was a fun drive for all of us.
They stole a plane from the hangar, right out from under our nose.
What is this? Haven't seen a plane like this in ages.
It's a little dusty.
Get the safety belt tight on the Prime Minister.
Enemy planes overhead. They're coming right through us. Man, those guys have guts. Missed. Don't just stand there. Fire!
I hit it!
I want to get airborne before the runway is blocked.
How exciting. Now we have an air battle.
Is the Prime Minister on board? Keep from damaging the base as much as possible. I'm sending out the security team now. Hold on a second.
All right. I'm taking off. Hello, sky. I'm coming home.
Edge to Heartbreak 1. We'll fly past our allies' front line and head for the ocean. The Kestrel will meet us on the way.
Roger that. Just hope we don't run into any bad guys.
Incoming aircraft. Looks like bad guys to me. The 8492nd.
The long-lost Belkin Grabacr Fighter Squadron, huh?
Is that really them? I saw those planes plunge into the ocean along with the colonel on my radar. It's them, the ghosts of Razgriz. They were the ones that attacked the mine, too. All right, let's find out for ourselves in battle.
Get the Grabacr. Don't let a single one escape.
The 8492nd is here. This will be the final showdown.
Don't rush it. Work him until you get an opening.
You were just lucky. We'll decide this better another time. Impressive. These fighters are definitely the Razgriz.
Don't make the same mistake as on here. Don't worry about me. We just concentrate on dealing with the Grabacr.
We'll just wait for the next opportunity to meet again.
Look at the way the captain moves. So that's how an ace pilot flies.
But he just keeps surprising me. He's getting better every second.
I can slip past these guys all day. I can't fire back, but I got you for that now, kid. They're all yours. Great, I can hear you just fine. I'm counting on you.
The 8492nd Squadron, or the Grabacr Squadron to be more exact, has been annihilated. Yuktobanian Prime Minister Nikanor is also safe. Mission accomplished.
He had returned once more. He brought Nikanor, the Prime Minister of Yuktobania, with him, and surprisingly, he had brought one more person. A female recon major in the Yuk army, the one who broke his heart 15 years ago. It became clear why nobody could find him in the POW camps. The very first POW of the war, he had escaped before they could even get him into the camps. Yuktobania's situation was just like ours. Their leader, who espoused reconciliation, was imprisoned after a silent coup d'etat, and the country proceeded to march right into large-scale war. What should I call you?
Just Major.
What's your real name? All she did was return a smile. She remained faithful to the Prime Minister and to his vision of peace, and that faith had brought her here. She was carrying a single disc. She told us that the disc contained the secret plans of the Belkan Grey Men. So far, we have been unable to decipher the encryption code.
The Solg. A military attack satellite that your country began building during the war 15 years ago, then abandoned in the peace that followed. The Arcbird was reborn partly to resurrect that dreadful star. Now, even after the Arcbird was destroyed, the Space Center's mass driver is still launching supplies into orbit. What is that star receiving from them?